On top of eating right, looking picture perfect every second of the day, fully coiffed and camera ready at all times, and of course, working those bodies to perfection. Miss America contestants spend hours upon hours studying everything under the sun, from pop culture to politics, in preparation for that infamous interview portion.
I believe that parents should be the ones who are teaching their children how to eat.
Often seen as the most critical part of the contest.
It's actually the #1 killer of men and women in the entire country.
If we can have more love in the world, why not?
I think we need to ban texting and driving.
Becoming well-versed in so many different subjects is an incredibly tall order, dreaded by all.
I don't know why, I'm like drawing a blank right now.
Not understanding the question is a contestant's worst fear.
I haven't really thought about that.
As we saw when we popped in on Miss California, Leah Cecil, during a mock interview session.
What's your feelings on euthanasia and it becoming legalized?
You know, that's actually one thing that I'm not very educated on, so I need to look up on exactly what that means.
Okay. Well,
but I do know it's a vaccine, correct?
No, euthanasia is assisted suicide.
I felt so dumb. I felt so idiotic, and that's one of those things I don't want to happen in my interview.
They can ask you about anything out there. How do you prepare for that?
Just have a simple opinion. You don't have to be an expert on everything. I'm no expert on the economy. I mean, not even our Congress knows what to do right now.
Each contestant finds her own unique way of handling what's thrown at her. When Miss Utah doesn't have the answer, she opts for humor.
And so do you think we should be arming the opposition against the Assad regime?
World peace. Sorry. Can I just don't say that and call it good?
Miss Wyoming also keeps it light.
I can bark like a dog, and I hope that they ask me, because I know they'll remember someone barking like a dog, like, right? You guys want me to show you how you bark? Okay. Isn't that weird? Okay. Okay.
You can be well-versed in politics, well-versed in pop culture, and you can practice that, but you never entirely know what's going to be thrown at you.
But she, too, learns that no detail escapes scrutiny.
About the 7th or 8th minute, it seemed like your mouth was dry. You seemed to have it seemed to start.
Yeah. When I get nervous, I can tell, like, my mouth gets dry.
Her coach offers a curious fix for dry mouth.
As a singer, I know that if you will bite the inside of your tongue.
Oh, really?
Just bite your tongue, it'll create saliva.
That's a good idea.
Just bite it? Back of your tongue, just bite it a little bit. But don't make that funny face.
Okay. I'm biting my tongue, guys. Can you tell?
This is a great choice for you. I mean,
across the country, Miss Kentucky Jessica Casebolt has a different kind of trick.
We put the swimsuit over the bombshell bra, and no one will know. It's a little bombshell bra, which is my secret weapon.
The journey to Miss America is indeed a transformation for all these women, emotionally, physically, and in some cases, the changes are even more profound.
I don't feel ashamed anymore.
Miss Montana Alexis Wineman credits Pageants with helping her manage the effects of autism.
Wow.
The 18-year-old, the youngest to compete this year, claims that Pageants transformed her life and her sense of self.
I changed from a girl who wouldn't talk to anybody. Hi, guys. Hi. To a confident, proud to be herself girl.
In our nation's capital, another transformation is underway.
Good to see you again. Good to see you.
Miss District of Columbia, Allen Rose, is going to have a preventative double mastectomy after the pageant. She's made the controversial decision because a gene that predisposes her to breast cancer runs in her family. It killed her mother when Allen was just 16.
And this is my mom over here in the corner.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, you guys look alike.
I hope so. I think she's stunning, so that would be great.
You're like a blonde version of her.
Allen's bold move garners a fair amount of pre-pageant publicity.
My next guest, at just 24, is about to go.
For the talent portion of the competition, Allen will honor her mother by roller skating. It's something they used to do together. Not surprisingly, she'll be the only roller skater in the competition.
People told me, you're crazy. No one's ever going to pick a roller skater. You know, it's such an offbeat talent. But I said, you know what? I'm going to try it.
And so when I was performing my talent at Miss DC, I felt my mom in every part of my body. And I knew that that's what I was supposed to be doing. You know, I cried a little bit.
They are finally in Vegas and things are heating up. How will they handle the tension? Or is it all simply too much to bear? One contestant has some choice words for the others when she decides she's had enough.
I'm always getting some kind of snide remark.
And will a sudden injury keep another contestant out of the competition? When we come back.